So many people in that store. I did not want to record while all those people are in there. Middle of the floor. Well, y'all got to see my sister. She is the worst person to accept the gift ever. So I got her to coach a hair clamp, and she was like, "You need it because it's a seat." I don't even wear clamps in my hair like that. I wear bows now because it's very demure, very classy. But I don't wear clamps like talking about it. If I'm wearing clamps, if I'm wearing clamps, it's only because I'm trying to keep my hair up while I put what you looking at me crazy for? While I put the in my head. While I lay my hair down. But just me putting a clamp in my head, I'm not one of those girlies. I'm definitely not one of those. Don't do the clamp. And you curl your hair. That's like these wig bands. Jesus, I'm so sick of seeing them. The wig bands are like new headbands. They not supposed to be. Okay, that was supposed to melt your lace and you take it off. Okay, these girls wearing it to work and everything. I'm going to make Brussels sprouts sausage, and red potatoes. So it's kind of like a soup type situation. It doesn't take that long to make it. It's so good. Me and Princess lactose intolerant, so I'm gonna see if I think I have cornbread, but I already stopped at the store, so I don't. I saw one of my guests in there, and she was like, "Oh my God, I don't even think I've ever seen you out of real clothes." I was like, she's like, "You don't have red on today." I said, "I do not. I took the month of December off." So, because I just knew, like, when you feel that type of way, I know, like my other job, I don't have that luxury. Well, I do have that. Like, I could have took a leave, but the end of the year is like when a lot of stuff happens. So I have not like any trials or anything like that, but like just putting together last minute stuff for work. So, you know, that's one reason why I decided to do that. Y'all, I have a thing about my anger with people who don't get out of ambulances way. You don't know. And I think my thing is even more so, it's so gut wrenching, and probably today is not a good day either. But for Cavaria, he was across the river, so the time that it took, we don't have any facilities like close by from where he was that could have been able to assist him. But I mean, ultimately, when it's your time, it's your time. It's nothing, you know. But you know, you always think about that. So we have really no house. They open one back up, but it's like they can't service anybody that has any major complications. Like, they can stabilize you, but ultimately they can't. I remember when that hospital used to have the tarmac for like to fly people to different facilities. They don't even have that anymore. So it's just like time is truly of the essence. I don't know if those people are 9 times out of 10 they are probably going to pick up somebody because they look like they're going somewhere, because the hospital is the opposite direction. Well, they do have a hospital, but I doubt if they turning on the lights for that hospital. But it's possible, you know, it's possible. We go to Chipotle every day. I early voted, baby. I early voted. That's how I know I'm elderly, because I early vote now, okay? And then I work in the building where you can early vote, so it makes it that much more easier. It's killing me. Like, I literally, that's how I know my nerves was bad last night. I got absolutely no sleep. Like, I in real life got no sleep at all. Like, at all. I stayed up until, I'm trying to figure out what time I went to sleep. I forgot what time I went to sleep. I better fix that next week because I'm not doing Chipotle. I don't know what day. Taking me another day. I gotta look on my schedule to see what day I can take another day off. Because I'm really not really trying to, use up days. I don't really have a bunch. I do have some days. But I need some time, y'all. Like, this end of the year is really, listen, it's on me like a backpack, and I'm talking about Door to Explorer, okay? It's not good. And like I was telling the lady today, my friend from Target, she was like, how you doing? And I was like, not good. And she was like, because I'm never that person to say I'm not good, because most of the time I am. But in therapy, my therapist says, like, you need to say it. You have to say it. Regardless. And she was like, you gonna be good. And I was like, absolutely, I'm gonna be better. I think it's like I say, because it's just back to back. Like, his birthday, then his death day. You know? And then February, like, out of all months, Mr. Wright, you could have gotten murdered. Not to say that he had a choice in it. But one thing he always told me is that you will never forget me. Not just because of Princess, but he was like, you will never forget me. Not just because his name is tatted on me, but you will never forget me. This man passed away on the last day of February. Couldn't just hit March. Nope. February. He had no control over that, but I'm just saying. And February is already a bit like just a few years ago, like right before he got murdered, I just started back celebrating my birthday because I had so many people in my life that died in my birthday. My grandmother passed in my birthday. My dad's mother passed in my birthday. I really wasn't close to her, but just she passed in my birthday. My favorite aunt, like I'm talking, when I say my favorite aunt, outside of T. Brenda, okay? Because T. Brenda is like, that's my, I hate even saying biological because it's never biological. With our family, like once you marry our family, you don't divorce our family. And listen, if anybody knows that, I do, okay? Because my mama still calls this man her son-in-law, okay? She has several, but she calls this man her son. She is dedicated and devoted. She loved Cavaria and she loved Lloyd, baby. What that lady don't do is choose sides, okay? But she was just like, y'all ain't nobody down to the Chipotle. Woo woo. This is eventful. This is great. Now I'm definitely not doing that today with you. Nope, nope, and nope. That's another thing I have learned: boundaries. Boundaries. Don't answer the phone. My therapist, Carla, you can't be available to everybody all the time. The more you're available to people, they will drain you. I'm talking about will drain you. And that's what you don't want. Let me send this to my friend. Because when I tell you, she say, she's so fat, bro. She wants a refrigerator for her office. Y'all, I saw this Louis Vuitton purse. Do I want... I absolutely do. Wait, did I? That ADHD be ADHD and Jesus Christ. They are flying, y'all. That bus was clean.